Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in this world? Like there's something about you that makes you stand out, different from everyone else around you? Maybe that feeling is more than just a hunch. It could be a sign that you've been chosen for a unique and transformative spiritual journey. In this video, we're going to dive into 6 powerful signs that suggest you're one of the chosen ones, destined for a spiritual path that goes beyond the ordinary. If you have a sharp intuition, deep emotional sensitivity, and feel a special connection to the spiritual realm, stick with me. Together, let's uncover what it means to be chosen and how these signs can change your life. From an early age, the chosen ones often notice that there's something different about them. It's not uncommon for them to feel disconnected from the people around them, like they're moving to a different beat than the rest of the world. This feeling might come up during simple moments, like at a party where everyone's having a great time, but you feel out of place, like you don't fully belong there, or when you find yourself questioning things that nobody else seems to notice. It's as if the universe is constantly nudging you, showing you that your path is unique, deeper, and guided by a spiritual purpose. This difference doesn't just pop up now and then, it becomes a constant presence in the life of the chosen ones. Everyday situations, like school, family dynamics, or work environments, keep reinforcing this sense of uniqueness. While others easily fit into social norms, the chosen feel a pull to question and explore beyond the surface. This trait is a key part of their journey towards personal growth and self-discovery. Over time, these unique encounters with their own identity push the chosen to dive deeper into themselves. They start asking, "Why do I feel so different? What's the purpose of this?" These questions pave the way for a process of personal transformation, where spiritual awakening happens quickly. It's like something inside them knows there's more to life than what meets the eye, driving them to explore the spiritual world. It's interesting to note that this feeling of being different isn't something the chosen can just brush off or ignore. On the contrary, it grows stronger over time, showing up in clearer and more intense ways. This leads them to seek answers from sources beyond the material and immediate, diving headfirst into topics like self-discovery, spirituality, and spiritual awareness. This is the beginning of an inner journey that will shape their entire existence. As the chosen ones progress on their journey, this feeling of uniqueness starts to show up even more clearly through a strong intuitive sense. It's like they have an internal compass guiding their decisions, even when the path isn't obvious to others. Often, they just know what to do without needing logical explanations, as if they're receiving silent knowledge from the universe. This sharpened intuition is one of the trademarks of the chosen, an essential tool in their spiritual growth and alignment with their true purpose. The intuition of the chosen isn't just about the big life decisions, it shows up in everyday moments, in small choices that, together, shape their journey. It's common for them to follow their instincts rather than external advice because they trust their inner wisdom. For example, they might avoid a seemingly harmless situation just because they can sense something's off. This inner power, guided by intuition, not only protects them but also steers them toward experiences and people that are in harmony with their spiritual mission. Being highly intuitive, the chosen often notice things that others overlook. A glance, a gesture, a subtly spoken word can reveal deep truths that they pick up on instantly. This heightened sensitivity isn't just a gift, it's also a responsibility, as it leads them on an ever-deepening journey of self-discovery. Sometimes, this can feel lonely, as not everyone around them understands or even grasps this level of perception. This sharpened intuition also connects them to a greater spiritual awareness. They sense that there's something beyond the physical world influencing their lives, and this feeling acts like a silent guide, helping them navigate complex situations. With every decision guided by intuition, the chosen align more with their purpose, realizing that their spiritual journey is deeply tied to this sixth sense. This is the key that leads them to trust themselves more and to embrace the spiritual transformation they are undergoing. The emotional sensitivity of the chosen is a deeply rooted trait, closely connected to their sharpened intuition. They feel emotions more intensely and deeply than most people, as if every feeling resonates within their soul. This ability to feel so profoundly allows the chosen to have a broader and more empathetic understanding of the world around them. However, it can also be challenging, as this sensitivity often causes them to absorb the energies and emotions of those they interact with, which can be draining. This sensitivity goes beyond just feeling emotions. The chosen can pick up on subtleties that others might miss. A slight tone of voice, a subtle facial expression, or even the energy of a room can trigger significant emotional responses in them. It's like they're tuned into a different frequency, picking up on what lies beneath the surface. This ability is both a blessing and a responsibility, as it requires them to stay constantly in tune with their own emotions to avoid being overwhelmed by others. The personal growth of the chosen is often driven by this emotional sensitivity. As they recognize that their emotions are more intense and deep, they're led to seek ways to understand and manage this. Practices like meditation can be valuable tools to help them maintain internal balance and avoid being overly affected by external energies. This process of self-awareness and emotional control is essential for them to continue their spiritual journey in a healthy and productive way. Despite the challenges, this emotional sensitivity is one of the chosen's greatest strengths. It allows them to feel a deep spiritual connection with the world, with people, and with the universe as a whole. It's this same sensitivity that makes them so empathetic and compassionate, qualities that will be explored further later on. For now, it's important to recognize that this emotional intensity is a clear sign that they are in a process of spiritual transformation, where each emotion is a crucial piece in the puzzle of their evolution. For the chosen ones, their emotional sensitivity and sharp intuition often spark a deep desire to spend time alone. Solitude isn't seen as something negative, but as a necessity to recharge their energy and connect with themselves on a deeper level. These moments of introspection allow them to process the intense emotions they experience, reorganize their thoughts, and spiritually realign. It's in solitude that the chosen seek the clarity they need to continue their personal transformation journey. This attraction to solitude is also a form of protection. Being around people can be exhausting, especially when emotions run so deep. By choosing to spend time alone, the chosen create a safe space where they can truly be themselves without the need to conform to external expectations. This alone time is precious for spiritual growth, allowing them to connect with their intuition and strengthen their inner power. For many, this is when deep insights emerge, leading to a greater understanding of their inner journey. Additionally, solitude offers the chosen a chance to dive into self-discovery. Away from external distractions, they can explore their passions, reflect on their experiences, and get even closer to their spiritual purpose. These moments are like a personal retreat, where silence and introspection facilitate a connection with the divine. It's here that they can reconnect with their essence, identify their spiritual needs, and prepare to face the world with more strength and clarity. Ultimately, the chosen see solitude as an essential tool for spiritual alignment. It's not about permanently isolating themselves from the world, but about balancing moments of solitude with meaningful social interactions. This practice not only promotes personal transformation but also prepares them to live more authentically and independently. These periods of solitude are, therefore, crucial for developing resilience, which will be explored in the next section. Over time, the chosen realize that this inner journey leads them to embrace a life marked by independence. The solitude and self-discovery they cultivate allow them to connect deeply with their true essence, shedding the masks that society often imposes. They begin to understand that they don't need to shape themselves to fit into others' expectations. This realization brings a powerful sense of freedom, enabling them to live according to their own truths and values, regardless of external pressures. This independence isn't just emotional, it extends to the spiritual as well. The chosen trust their own judgment and follow their own paths, even if it means going against the grain. They recognize that every being has a unique purpose and that their journey doesn't need to be validated or understood by others. This courage to be different and to follow their own path is a clear manifestation of their spiritual transformation. They become leaders of themselves, guided by an inner force that directs them toward their spiritual destiny. As they become more authentic, the chosen also develop an emotional independence that strengthens them in their interactions with the world. They learn to say no when necessary, to set firm boundaries, and to prioritize their own spiritual needs. This independence allows them to maintain healthier and more genuine relationships, based on mutual respect and understanding. Authenticity becomes their hallmark, attracting into their lives people and experiences that resonate with their true essence. This independence and reflection mirror their spiritual alignment. The chosen aren't satisfied with just going with the flow, they're constantly striving to live in harmony with their higher purpose. They become living examples of hope, inspiring others to also seek their inner truth. This commitment to authenticity sets the stage for the next quality of the chosen, compassion and empathy, which naturally arise when living in alignment with one's true self. As the chosen embrace their independence and self-reliance, something extraordinary begins to blossom within them, a deep compassion and empathy for the world around them. These qualities aren't just reflections of their experiences but also a direct result of their spiritual journey and the connection they've established with their essence. Having experienced the complexity of human emotions on a deep level, the chosen develop a unique ability to understand and feel what others are going through, even without words being spoken. This empathy allows the chosen to connect genuinely with those around them. They have the ability to understand others' suffering and, more importantly, to offer support in a way that truly makes a difference. It's not uncommon for them to be the first to extend a hand, offer a shoulder to lean on, or provide a safe space for others to express their feelings. This compassion isn't just an automatic response, but a conscious choice to live according to their spiritual values, placing love and understanding at the heart of their interactions. What sets the chosen apart is that their empathy doesn't overwhelm them, but instead strengthens them. Throughout their journey, they've learned to use this sensitivity to help others without losing themselves in the process. This is possible because they are balanced in their own energy, allowing them to be a source of light for others without draining their own flame. The compassion they feel for others is, in fact, an extension of the love they've learned to nurture within themselves, a result of the self-awareness and spiritual transformation they've experienced. Ultimately, this combination of compassion and empathy is what defines the chosen as beings aligned with their purpose. They don't just live for themselves, they also aim to make a positive impact on the world around them. Their ability to love unconditionally, to understand deeply, and to act with kindness makes them beacons in times of darkness, guiding others on their own journeys of spiritual growth. With this, the chosen complete the cycle of their transformation, ready to continue spreading light and living according to the higher purpose that guides them. Now that you recognize these powerful signs in your life, it's time to fully embrace who you truly are. Being one of the chosen means living with purpose, aligned with your true essence and spiritual mission. Don't let doubts or others' opinions steer you off your path. Use your intuition, sensitivity, and inner strength to guide your choices and inspire those around you. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Connect with others who are on this path and continue to explore the vast potential within you. If this video resonated with you, share your experiences in the comments and subscribe to the channel to keep up with content that uplifts and transforms. See you in the next video.